At the start of my film photography journey, I remember thinking, what the hell is the difference between all of these different types of films? Which one should I choose? And why is there so many different ones? It can feel so overwhelming. So I wanted to showcase my top 5 films and tell you why I like them. Firstly, I want to say that choosing film is a very subjective and personal choice. You could ask 10 different photographers what they think on this topic and you'd get 10 different answers. So I think the best thing to do is to try a whole bunch of different films and kind of make up your own mind. But it can feel really daunting not knowing where to start. So hence why I've made this little guide. To get the basics down, it is important to know what your film stock does. Your film stock basically determines your ISO, your light sensitivity, your color rendering, your contrast, your grain, and just the overall vibe. Different films respond to light in completely different ways. That's why 2 photographers can shoot the exact same scene with different films and get completely different results. I think it's also important to mention that where you get your film developed is equally as important, because the way that they handle your film during the scanning process will determine how your film comes out. I like to send my film to the exact same place every single time, just so that I know I'm getting a consistent result. I will at some point scan my own film, just so that I know I have full control over it all, but I'm not at that stage yet in my film journey. My all-time favorite film is Kodak Ektar 100. To me, this film just encompasses the word paradise, and so I like to take it on holiday with me if I'm going to somewhere beachy. It's known for its super fine grain, it's very, very high quality film, high saturation, strong contrast, and it's obviously ISO 100, so it loves a lot of light, which is why I like to take it to bright sunny places. It is important to note that skin colors with this film can turn out a little bit red, but it doesn't deter me from shooting people with them. For some people it does, but I still like it. This film is on the pricier side, but in my opinion is definitely worth it, and I will continue to purchase it until I'm broke. My number 2 favorite film is Kodak Portra 400. Now this is the internet's favorite film. I have no idea why. Well, I do know why. I mean, it's in the top 5 of mine. But I literally can't afford it anymore because the internet went crazy and then it skyrocketed the prices. So I'm just left here why I'm not gonna pay £90 for a roll of film. No thank you. It's known for creating beautiful skin tones. So a lot of people use it for portraiture. It creates lovely, soft, natural colors, and the ISO 400 just gives really, really good versatility. It can be overexposed and underexposed, and it can just be flexible, whichever way you need to use it. I also find it really, really good with landscapes and portraits, so it's just an all-rounder, really good chef's kiss film, if you can bloody afford it. So good luck with that one, and good luck to your bank account if you ever want to purchase Portra 400. Now my number 3 film is Kodak Gold 200. This is the film that I will purchase time and time again. It is a budget wonder. It is my favorite film, mostly because it's affordable, but also because of this really nostalgic vibe that I think that it gives. It really gives off summer in the 2000s, retro. So good. One of my favorites for sure. It gives off really warm tones. It gives off quite a bit of grain, which I think adds to its retro and nostalgic vibe, which is part of why I love it. And you can find it for a very affordable price. Big thumbs up from me. I tend to load my point and shoot camera with this film, just so it's easy to grab and go, and it gives off the nostalgic vibe, which is exactly what I'm going for when I'm using my point and shoot camera. That party, high flash, run and gun kind of vibe. I'm not really looking for finesse, fine art with those images. I'm just looking for cute holiday family and friends snaps, you know? It's a really, really good film to start off with if you're just getting to know film photography and learning the ropes. My number 4 film is Ilford, I always say this wrong, Ilford HP5. Now, the reason I like this film is a bit personal to me. I shot this film all throughout high school and then throughout university as well. It's a black and white film, and I think that I just have more of a personal connection to this one. so it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. It has like really, really nice grain and gorgeous contrast. It's really quite flexible. I really love it for street photography, moody portraits, low light, and documentary style work. If you've never shot in black and white before, I would highly suggest it. I think that it really makes you think differently about photography and about light and shadow and your composition in a whole different way. HP5 has this timeless and slightly gritty look to it, which I love, and I will never stop shooting it. I actually still have like 4 rolls of this from high school, and they're extremely expired and just sitting in my drawer ready to go, and I'm actually quite sad to like get to the last one of them because they're like a piece of my childhood. And now for my final favorite film is Cinestill 800. Now, I've only shot this once in Tokyo, if you saw my Tokyo video, but honestly, after shooting it once, I would hands down shoot it again. I would not hesitate. One of my favorites. I just love the glowy, I think they call them halations, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it gives off this like lovely glow on the lights, and it reminds me of those like Tron movies, you know, like those classic like city driving films where they're like neon lights and stuff, but it does have a very distinctive look. So if you're looking for more of a versatile film, I probably wouldn't go for this one. This is more for like specific idea. You have a specific idea in mind, and that's exactly the look that you want to go for. And most people can look at your images and kind of know that that was shot on Cinestill 800, which is a good thing and a bad thing, of course. Some people hate the glow on the lights, but you know, as I said, personal preference. These are not the cheapest rolls, but also not the most expensive, so do with that as you will. But it is such a fun film stock to experiment with night photography, so highly recommend. So yeah, that's about it really. If you are brand new to film, I would start with Kodak Gold 200 or Ilford HP5, just because black and white is a great place to start if you're just getting started. And black and white film is a lot cheaper. As I said, there is no best film stock. There is just the light that you're shooting in, the location that you're shooting in, your personal preference, what you like color-wise, and your budget. So take all of those things into account and get shooting and practicing, and you'll find your feet in no time. Anyways, that is all. If this video helped, let me know which film stock you're going to buy in the comments, and I hope you have a really good time shooting with them, and I would love to see what you create. Bye!